I was at this hospital camp. It was different to the ordinary hospital, and there were other people there who had injuries in these circumstances. I was laid on my back for days and days, and weeks in fact. They had to carry me right to the toilet and come and carry me back. Eventually I was able to get a bit of movement in my back, and it was gradually healing up. But the bed itself was made of wood pulp and straw, and full of fleas, and they were that itchy as well, getting underneath my plaster. Anyway, that when the boys who were able to get the beds outside, take them to part, and let the frost kill all the fleas. That made a big difference. Our lads were playing cards on the table, you know, to entertain themselves, and this Russian was shouting, "Click out" or something. We don't know what it was. Such a noise, and the Germans heard this commotion, and we said, "He keeps coming in and interfering with us and knocking us about." He said, "Oh, he's gone mad. He's gone mad." And so I said, "We'll deal with him." Anyway, they took him out, and then I heard a shot, and next thing I think they'd shot him. And another day we're looking out of the window. In the window there was a black box, what the Germans had brought, and there was a body outside. I don't know whether it was a Russian or a British or anyone. And one got out, it was freeze, absolutely stiff. One got out of his head, all his arms, and they dropped him in this box, and they started laughing. And I thought, well, that's all right, though, and that's the one thing that stuck in my mind. But eventually we got by, and then I met up with a bloke next door to me in the next bunk, and they called him Vic Waite. Vic Waite, I remember his name, and he had a poisoned arm. His arm was swollen up. He was dying for a cigarette. Well, I didn't smoke. I didn't have a cigarette, but I had some through the Red Cross parcels, which we used to get now and again. We should get them more often, but they were getting less and less each time. And secretly, I gave him one of these cigarettes. You'd thought that I'd given him a 1,000 quid. He was not pleased with it. I've seen chaps on there getting leaves and crushing them up to try to get a smoke out, and that sort of thing. But I was lucky I didn't smoke, so it didn't bother me.